Hey there folks, how's it going? It's definitely been a while since I did my last video with Ghost in the Shell and whatnot. Anyways, as you can probably tell from the title of this video below me and just my overall tone of voice, this is going to be a little bit more on the serious side of things in terms of an update video. Now, some of you may or may not be aware of this if you are friends with me on Skype, if you talk to me on a normal basis, or receive comments from me on previous videos and whatnot. But I'm going to be completely honest with you right now. I have been in a little bit of a, what I call, reviewer's limbo, or reviewer's block, so to speak, in that terms of I don't know exactly what to make a video about, or what to talk about, or where to go from here, and I feel like there's so many general directions that I'm going into and what I'm trying to do in my personal life that I feel like there's not much of a focus, and I have to come to grips with myself and face the facts that over the course of this last few months I feel like I've spread myself out too thin. I tried to do too many things at once instead of doing so many things really well. I don't feel like I've done very few of those things very well. Sorry, let me try to rephrase that. Instead of doing a very few things really well, I feel like I've done a lot of things, but not as well as I could be doing them. And so I have to come to grips with the fact that there's some segments that I just have to straight up cut, and some segments that I want to keep going, and I have ideas for all these different segments, but it's just at this point in time, I don't know if I should continue them for the time being. And so I really need your help with this one. So what I have here, I'm going to be posting on this side of the page, or this side of the video, is a list of things that I commonly do on my channel, such as anime reviews, anime journey episodes, Blu-ray reviews, Blu-ray unboxings, movie reviews, vlogs, Perry plays, let's plays, game reviews, just basic video stuff, everything that I've done, basic categories or whatnot. And I want you guys to give me a list of 3 things and put it in the comments below, or if you know me on Twitter, and I'll put that up here along with my 3DS friend code and my PSN ID if you want to find me there. I want you to put a comment below. So I'm being completely deadpan serious. No jokiness, no sarcasm, nothing like that. And so just give me a list of these 3 things of what you want me to continue. How often do you want me to continue? Whether you want me to be every other day, once a day, once a week, or once a month. I don't know. I don't know how often you guys want me to do this, and depending on what you give me in terms of response, that's going to affect my decision, and that's going to play a factor in terms of how I ultimately decide to reconfigure the schedule and how I'm going to deliver content consistently, because I don't want to deliver content that you wouldn't be interested in watching, and I wouldn't be interested in watching myself. I feel like there's no point in making a video that I wouldn't want to watch myself, and one that you guys would not enjoy watching, or something that you wouldn't be curious as to hear what I have to say about the matter, or what we could discuss the matter in a healthy place where we don't have to worry about judging everyone else. And so I really need your help on this one, and I want to consolidate, I want to focus the channel better, I want to streamline everything, make it as easy as possible for you guys to get in contact with me, talk to me, and I'm usually really easy to approach. I'm usually on Skype all the time. I am on Twitter. You can access me there at almost any time. I don't post on Twitter as much now, but after this comes up, I want this to be as easy as I can, and I will try to respond as quickly as I can. Plus, if you guys follow me on Twitter and you request a lot of stuff through that, it'll give me a more incentive to consistently talk with you and keep a dialogue going. And if you guys are interested in Skype, that's usually a better way to get in contact with me. That's usually like the primary way I get in contact with a lot of other people. It's just a lot easier for me to do it rather than just having my phone out and then just constantly answering messages there all the time, when I can just have my laptop out in front of me and just do that. So that's pretty much almost everything that I wanted to discuss. I do have a couple other videos in mind that I want to do. I've had so many basic things going on, and basically, and you might be wondering why in the world do I suddenly have all this time now to address something like this. Well, there's certain things going on in my personal life that are a bit, how do I put this? There's a new opportunity for me to basically improve my skill level to become a better game creator that previously in my classes I did not have the opportunity to, and I wasn't enjoying it as much. So I'm taking the time to improve myself on my own time, and so trying to learn different programming languages. I'm currently learning C++. I want to learn how to draw and animate and stuff like that, just so I can get better at it in my own time. I don't want to not become a master at it, but I realize now that my skills as a designer are maybe not what I want to do, but become a producer. That's probably better what I'm suited for. So that's about as all I'll say on that matter, unless you want to talk with me in person and I can discuss it privately. So that's all I'm going to say on that matter. But again, I'm really being serious when I say that I want to get this channel more improved. I want to do better videos. I want to have more people coming into the channel. I know everyone's main shtick is getting more subscribers, and the thing is though, I don't know what it is that I'm doing wrong in terms of getting them. I don't know. I put out content. I know I don't put it as consistently as everyone does on a normal basis, and I know that's my fault. I know that's entirely my fault. And that's what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to amend and fix that scenario. And I will admit, it's gotten to some points where I got so frustrated with myself that I thought of just rebooting the channel, and I've asked you guys this before, and pretty much the unanimous agreement was saying, no, don't reboot the channel, don't ruin all the momentum that you've built for yourself. So I'm not going to, unless you guys now change your mind and say I should reboot the channel and I would have to start all over from scratch. But I'm starting to ramble over and over and over again. So if you guys would just be kind enough to leave a suggestion in the in the comment section below and give me a sense of what you want me to do, how often you want me to do it, what kind of types of material you want me to focus on and consolidate on. Just focus on 3 things. 3 things that you want me to do. And if there's certain things that you want me to tackle in the future but not right now, please tell me that as well. Just for the immediate near future, I'd say for this year at least. For this year, just focus on this year and try to get to maybe just getting that to a schedule, saying, okay, now I know what I'm doing, I can now expand my territory. And in terms of sub count, I want to say I want to get to a really high sub count. I want to break 1,000 this year. I think that would be fantastic to do. But at this point, I really don't know in terms of how fast I can grow. With that being said, I really do want to keep going. I do want to take the channel more seriously. I want to take you guys more seriously. And so I can't grow this channel. I can't do this by myself and promote it by myself without your guys' help. Whether it's posting my stuff on Reddit forums, whether it's posting on your Facebook, whether it's posting it on your Twitters if you have one. I need suggestions, and I need ideas in order to help break myself out of this stagnation and what I feel like is too much for me to handle by myself, and say, okay, Derek, just focus on this. Focus on doing this, and worry about doing good videos, and we're going to help you by telling you to do this thing. So just comment below, tell me what you guys think about this. I apologize for the somewhat serious tone, but I felt like this needed to be addressed, and I needed to formally apologize for not putting anything up for the past couple of weeks. Like I said, I've been in reviewer's limbo, so just comment below, tell me what you think, and I will hopefully, by the time you guys leave comments over the next couple of days, just type out everything that you could possibly think of, and I will talk to you guys later, so see ya.